A blessed second Friday of Lent, Celtics. As many of you have been waiting for, we have finally begun praise and worship here at BR. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone who came out last Friday for our first ever praise and worship session here at BR. It was a huge success with an amazing turnout. I would also like to shout out everyone who is helping make these events possible. We are really blessed for such an amazing team who is really eager to share their faith with the world. For those of you who may be unfamiliar with praise and worship, it is a type of transforming prayer that includes music which gives glory to God. And so today, we will be having live worship music and powerful reflections for about 20 minutes during period 4 in the chapel. Eugenia Hurley once said, "Praise and worship is such a powerful device that is able to dismantle every shackle and is able to break down every wall." And so I encourage all of you, regardless of where you are on your faith journey, to let God speak to you through the lyrics that will be presented. Don't feel like it's too awkward, embarrassing, or uncool. It'll only be so if you make it like that. Just close your eyes and let the Holy Spirit into your heart, and trust me, it is so life-changing. So again, join us today during period 4 in the chapel for praise and worship. That is today, period 4 in the chapel. See you all there, and have a blessed weekend, Celtics.
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? Good morning, Bishop Ryan. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Liam.
And we're here with your your news.
Today we welcome Father Yerrick from St. Patrick's for the Sacrament of Reconciliation during period 5 in the chapel. Again, during period 5 in the chapel, Father Yerrick will be here for the Sacrament of Reconciliation. Please drop by and take up this wonderful opportunity during Lent.
Are you hoping to participate in the upcoming Fast for Justice on March 7th, a day that you fast for 12 hours and raise funds for the St. Vincent de Paul and gain a minimum of 7 hours of community service? Well, permission forms must be submitted to the chaplaincy office by Tuesday, February 28th, if you are planning to participate.
In the spring of 2025, the Canadian World Studies Department is planning a trip to New York City. It will be open to all grade 11 and 12 students, with priority given to students who enroll in grade 12 World Issues, grade 11 Travel and Tourism, and grade 11/12 Economics, as well as grade 11/12 Fashion. The trip will visit the United Nations, the financial and fashion districts, along with other tourist attractions.
Hey VR, are you looking for a fun elective to take this next year? Well, look no further. The Bishop Ryan Yearbook Committee is pleased to announce the launch of the Yearbook course at BR for the 2024-2025 school year. You can now earn a credit while working on the yearbook. If you are interested in layout design, theme building, and photography, then this is the class for you. No experience in tech is required. Be sure to select TGG3M1 or TGG4M1 during course registrations to join us. Please see Ms. Kanoy if you have any questions.
Good morning, Celtics. The time has come for your junior hockey players. The junior hockey tryouts will be taking place on February 29th, March 4th, and March 5th. Tryout packages and forms are available outside of the phys ed offices. Tryout fee must be paid to cash online, and all tryout forms signed and returned to the coaches prior to stepping on the ice. We are looking forward to a great junior hockey season. Let's go, Celtics.
Attention all specialist high school major students. Niagara College has invited us to tour their School of Allied Health in Welland on March 5th. The trip is free, it includes lunch, and is open to students on a first-come, first-served basis. There are 26 spots left, so please obtain a permission form from Ms. Monaco's door in Student Services as soon as possible. Thank you from Ms. Monaco.
A message from your BR Prefect Council. BR Prefect members will be available today to tutor grades 9 to 11 students during periods 2, 3, and 4. Subjects available for tutoring include math, science, English, geography, and history. These tutoring sessions will be located in the library at the designated collaboration station, 20 minutes into each lunch period. Please check in with the teacher librarian upon your arrival.
If you applied to university, your grades and timetable changes have now been exported to OUAC. Please check that everything is correct there. That is your responsibility.
That's all from Daniel and I. Have a great day, BR, and stay tuned for more announcements.
Do any of you have a computer? I'm sure many of you do. Mr. Pagliari's period 1 and 3 classes are running a Fix It Friday. On Fridays, you can bring your computer in to be repaired, troubleshoot, or have new parts installed, if you're not quite comfortable enough doing it on your own. All you have to do is email Mr. Pagliari, and he will arrange a time for you to bring in your computer to his class, where we'll take a look at it. You don't even have to worry about lugging it around to all your classes with you. We'll keep it safe there until you can pick it up at the end of the day. On our slate throughout the TVs throughout the day, you can get more information about this. Now note, right now, we're not fixing phones and we are only doing RAM changes in laptops. That's it for now.
Hey VR, we're back with your sports announcements.
Again, sorry, all Celtics, the time has come for your junior hockey players. The junior hockey tryouts will be taking place on February 29th, March 4th, and March 5th. Tryout packages and forms are available outside of the phys ed offices. Tryout fees must be paid to cash online, and all tryout forms must be signed and returned to the coaches prior to stepping on the ice. We're looking forward to a great junior hockey season. Let's go Celtics. That's all from Daniel and I. We are going to swing it over now to some very exciting news from your BR wrestlers.
And good morning, Bishop Ryan. I am here with your Bishop Ryan Championship, GHAC Championship winning team in wrestling. You know yesterday, of course, that we hosted GHAC, which is no mean feat to begin with. So thank you, of course, to all the organizers led by Mr. Francis, who were nice enough to host all schools in the region to compete for GHAC. However, what you do need to know is that we did incredibly well under the leadership of the coaches. So our girls team, our boys team, and our overall team placed first at GHAC, which is an exceptional and kind of runs the board type of result that gets us positioned very, very well for OFSA. In addition to that, Mr. Francis is going to talk in a moment about a number of athletes that have qualified from GHAC to OFSA. And a reminder, Bishop Ryan, we are hosting OFSA. That is, Bishop Ryan is hosting OFSA. Now, that is a big tournament, so we're actually hosting it off-site down at United Soccer Center at Fruitland and the QEW. It's on March the 5th and 6th. We are hoping closer to the date in the event that we can advertise some opportunities for student fans to get on down and see our wrestlers in action in that provincial tournament that we are hosting. Thank you, of course, to Mr. Francis, Mrs. Vieira, Coach Durham, Mr. Hall, Mr. Shime, Mrs. Kersley, Brad McGarry, and Mrs. Hill Francis, who's somehow sneaking behind me here. But not only does she have coaching duties in the course of the wrestling team, I actually think she holds down the fort for all the late hours that Mr. Francis spends with the team as well. So a big thank you to Hill Francis as well. Once again, we are hosting OFSA March 5th and 6th. More information to come on that, but before we get there, over to Mr. Francis with specific results.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lawler. Yeah, yesterday was very, very exciting, very, very close, and a lot of different things. Our bronze medalists and the official alternates for our region, Stefano Bracco, Nicholas Grappo, Ian Lumi, Ella Albaba, and Vienna Tice. And our silver medalists who have qualified their way to OFSA to the provincial championships, we have Shelby Vanderlip, Juliana Ryu, Isabella Landina, Brady Mines, Gabriel Giannini, Sebastian Lucia, Daniel Benvega, and one of our warriors of the tournament, Jacob Grajales, coming in as a two-sport athlete and just showing everybody that you can be great at both sports. And our gold medalists and GHAC champions, we have Christian Kocha, Aiden Nedelko Payne, Josh Ramon, our other warrior of the tournament. If you see his face, you'll know why. Jasleen Nicolita, Ella De Almeida, Deanna Ron, and Taylor England leading our girls, hopefully back to another OFSA team title. Like Mr. Lawler said, we ran the tournament, and we just ran the board on everybody. The top three teams on the girls' side were STM came third with 45 points. Georgetown came second with 50 points, and your Bishop Ryan girls came first with 98 points. On the boys' side, CKSS, the defending champions, came third with 71 points. STM came second with 90 points. And your Bishop Ryan boys won it with 108 points, giving us a total overall score of 206 compared to STM's 135. So our boys and our girls and our team overall did amazing. And this is 2 championships down, 1 more to go. It's the big one. We hope that Bishop Ryan can come out and support us and get that energy there. Everyone loves coming to the Bishop Ryan tournament because we have wonderful fans, and we're hopefully going to bring that to the United Soccer Center down on Fruitland and the QEW, like Mr. Lawler was saying, and make it a home event for our Bishop Ryan wrestlers. Thank you.
What we do here is go back.
Hey BR, it's Michelle,
And Christian.
here from your graduation committee. Just a reminder that time is running out to book your grad photos. Grad photos are taking place in the auditorium all throughout the month of February. Please arrive 5 minutes before your scheduled photo time in a white collared shirt. Ties are optional. If you haven't yet paid your grad fee, a late payment is available and due by February 29th.
This is your last opportunity to pay your grad fee to participate in our graduation activities. Finally, attention everyone who'd like to run for Class of 2024 valedictorian. Nomination forms are available now on the Grade 12 Guidance LMS. Valedictorian applications are due by Friday, March 8th. That's all from us, BR.
Have a great day.